Look at this serene view along the water in West Islip.
Yeah,
oh, that's a gorgeous property right there. I'm having property envy right now.
Oh,
I'm also envious of that duck that had the day just out on the water, you know, just swimming. Not a care in the world. Mama duck and the baby duck.
Swim. Was that a duck or was it a swan? I missed it.
That wasn't that a duck.
Re-roll the footage.
The first one was a swan. The other one was a duck.
Well, then we're both right.
Yeah.
Cage, what I've got for us weather-wise is I've got to talk about some rough weather that moves in. And you and I were chatting earlier. It looks like the timing's pretty decent, right? There goes Captain Chevrolet flying through a cloudy sky that's getting cloudier, but no problems. We don't see any rain out there right now. Close the barn doors and take a look. In our area, we're still dry. Cloud cover for everybody, right? But boy, a couple of light little raindrops nipping at Sullivan County. That's still quite a ways from Pike County, but there you have it. That is going to be pushing through. And where you see that pink, severe thunderstorm watches out there, and you know what? Look at this. Yeah, you get right over, like right on the border with Ohio and Pennsylvania. We had excuse me, is it gone now? Darn, okay. I wanted to show you because that was a tornado warning. So there's volatility with this line. I'm not calling for that, and the Storm Prediction Center is also not calling for that. What we see is garden variety thunderstorms, meaning there's the danger of thunder and lightning, but we don't see the winds or the hail getting up to that threshold. So let's watch how this will be playing out. I just showed you the picture, and it's initializing spot on. So I feel confident with this. Put it into motion. Here we are. This is 10 p.m. tonight. Rain, and it's heavy, but it's still really not here yet. I think for our western suburbs, I really think, 11 o'clock tonight is where you can start to see some rain, and give or take an hour or two on either side. The bulk of it wants to go north, but not all of it. So watch, it moves through. All right, most of that was north of New York City, but New York City got swiped as well. Here we are, 6 a.m., and now this is brand new information we're looking at. This is moving quicker, so basically New York City's kind of done by 6 a.m., a little bit out around the East End. And then here's your day on Friday. So 3 p.m., 4 p.m., 5 p.m. 5 p.m. starts the game tomorrow, the World Cup game, and look, a spot shower in Litchfield County. There's just not much out there. I think you're going to do fine. Sun and cloud mix for Friday afternoon. Now, in comes a cold front Friday night now into Saturday morning. This will have a little bit more volatility. This time we're going to reverse everything. I'm not going to focus on New York City and north for bigger rain. I think it's going to be New York City and south. And here we go. Look at that, right maybe into New York City, the Jersey Shore with some more rain around lunchtime. And then after that, it gets out of here pretty quickly. So how much rain are we talking about when I look ahead? It looks like New York City sees maybe a half an inch. The bulk of the area sees about a half an inch, but look at that. The farther south you go, bigger numbers, could be 1, 2 inches of rain. And that's where we have, believe it or not, right now, it's extreme drought. Anywhere from, say, Ship Bottom on Long Beach Island all the way down the very southern tip of Ocean County. We could use that rain, guys. Here's your 7-day forecast. I see the rain chance tonight into tomorrow morning. I see it again on Saturday. I think it's done and clears the area by around 2 p.m. 75 cooler on Saturday, Sunday, the better part of the weekend. And then a heat wave is brewing for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. 90 or above in the city. Cage, it's all yours.
Okay, Lonnie, thank you.